Hey, what's going on? Today we're looking at the Blu Vivo XL4 smartphone. Now this thing only costs $130 on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description for anyone interested, but this thing has some really good specs for a phone this price. I'm actually very interested in this phone because of some of the things it boasts. It has a 6.2-inch screen, pretty fast processor, a huge battery, 4,000 milliamp hour battery. That's pretty big for, especially for a phone this cost. We'll see how well that works, and a bunch of other stuff that I want to check out. So without further ado, let's go and get this box busted wide open. All right, so here we go. Just to read off a few of the specs here, this thing has a 6.2-inch HD all-screen design, 720 by 1500 resolution, MediaTek Helio P22, I have no idea what that is, powerful octa-core 2.0 gigahertz processor, 32 gigabytes of internal memory. You can also add a memory card to that, up to 120 gigabytes to expand that. A 13+2 megapixel dual camera with an LED flash, 13 megapixel selfie camera, advanced security's fingerprint sensor, and a non-removable battery, which is the 4,000 milliamp hour battery I was speaking about before. That's still very impressive to me. So let's go ahead and get this open. Let's get this plastic unwrapped. Sheriff, that's the sound of the police. By the way, I'm gonna show you guys this box. This box is, I mean, I don't know what it is, but it's very stylish. Big XL4 right there. Bunch of designs all over it. Some of the stats on the back. It's a very good looking box. Hopefully the phone is just as good looking as well. Let's see. All right, let's get this opened up here. Ah, we go, box struggles. Oh, there we go. All right, we got the phone right here on top. See if we can get this out. We'll keep that wrapped in the plastic for now. Let's see, charging block. Got the blue bold like us right there on front of it. You can see that. Charging cable. Now this is micro USB. They didn't use a USB-C in this phone, so if you have any micro USB cords laying around, that'll work just fine for this. Some cheap looking headphones, but whatever it is, what it is, at least it comes with some, so that's cool. Let's put those to the side. Let's see. SIM ejection tool. Pop out that SIM card, put a new one in. Awesome. Of course, this phone is unlocked, so you can use it with any carrier. Blue sticker, so if you want to stick this somewhere, put it on your laptop. Troll somebody, put it on their car, do that as well. Let's see, some poison, don't need that. Some booklets, don't need that either, throw it to the side. And look at this, we also get a case. That's awesome. Phone comes with its own clear case. Nothing fancy, but a case is a case. At least it'll stop from getting stretched up. And we also have one last case in here. This is cool. This case also has the design of the box in it, which is pretty cool. It has a big B right here for blue. Not bad. For a free case, you get 2 free cases. Man, that's fantastic. You know, phones that cost $1,000 only come with this. So this is really cool to see for a phone that's only $130. And then lastly in the box here, we also get a screen protector. That's even cooler. Screen protector in 2 cases. You can't beat that for 130 bucks. And also, you know, a pair of headphones. Come on now. You guys are putting these big phone companies to shame. But enough of that. Let's go and actually see what the phone looks like. All right, here we go. Good looking phone. Let's get this pulled off. Ooh, look at that screen. That's not bad at all. Not a bad looking little phone here. Got the back part. Got a fingerprint sensor on the back. Dual cameras with the flasher underneath, fingerprint sensor right up here on the top, 2 speakers on the back as well, nothing on the bottom, so might block those a bit. Got to keep an eye out for those when you're trying to listen to stuff. Headphone jack on the top, power and volume buttons right here on the side. Let's go and get this thing powered on and we'll see what it looks like. All right, so I went ahead, got the phone all on, I put all my information in it, and I didn't realize this, but this already has a screen protector on it as well. So this thing comes with an additional screen protector and one on the phone. So that's actually really cool, you know, and also the 2 cases. I went and set everything up. Let's go and test out the fingerprint sensor on the back. It is right here, so it's easy to reach. You know, not that bad. So once you touch it, the screen does come on. It's actually pretty quick too, so I'm gonna go ahead and touch it now. Screen pops on. Now, on. Anyway, that's pretty cool. This screen is actually really good looking too for, you know, 720 by 1500 resolution. This looks really good. Now, as you notice, it does have the notch at the top, sort of similar to the iPhone. Kind of put these up, you know, comparison. Of course, the iPhone screen is bigger, but they do look similar with the notch. So, if you're not used to the notch, that's something you will have to get used to. But for 130 bucks, who can complain? does of course have all the normal Android features. You have your app switcher. I have been playing around with it a little bit, so some open apps here. The camera's pretty decent. It's not the best, but you know, it's a cheap phone, so you get what you get. But besides that, I mean, everything else works just fine. You honestly, if I didn't tell you, or if you didn't tell me this phone was $130, I would never know. Kind of blown away by it. So, of course, you do have the two speakers here on the back. They're decent. Let's go and actually check out a YouTube video, you know, see what they sound like. Let's see, get that sideways. I think it's already zoomed in for...
Here we are, we're going to go ahead and test the audio quality. It is a little bit windy out here. We're going to test the video quality and see how stable it is as well. So, let's go ahead and do it.
Speakers are decent. I mean, they're kind of loud, a little bit scratchy, but not bad. Screen looks good too. So that's not bad. One more thing I wanted to show too. If you're one of those people that actually despises the notch and you can't stand seeing it, you can take it away. If you swipe down from the top left of the screen, it just makes the whole top of the phone black. Now, of course, that does sacrifice some screen size, but if you want an identical top and bottom of your phone and you don't want to see this silly notch, you can just swipe down. And if you swipe down from there again, it'll put the notch right back there. So you will get that screen space back. Some people might not mind this. I know I'm used to it from using an iPhone. Other people might not like it at all. So you do have that option. All right, as you can see, the speakers sound really good. The screen looks really good. I'm actually gonna go and throw the case on here as well, so you can see how it looks with the case on it. All right, here we go. Look at the case. This actually looks really nice. Looks just like the box. Let's check out some of these pictures I took. I might blow these up full screen too, so you can actually see a little bit better of them. But I mean, the camera's decent. It's not all that, but you know, it does have portrait mode, has video recording. The front camera's pretty nice too, but you know, for $130, who's complaining, right? All right, so looking at everything together here, this thing is a pretty complete package. You're talking about a smartphone that's very functional, a really nice looking screen, and it's big too. A huge battery, 4,000 milliamp hour battery. That's bigger than most expensive phones right now. You also get two cases, two screen protectors, of course your charger, and these cheap headphones. But for $130, honestly, you're not beating that anywhere. Now, of course, long term, that'll decide more for this phone and how well it's gonna work over time. But in the short term, if you need something quick, a quick backup phone, or even as a gift, I mean, instead of giving your kids your smartphone to play with for 130 bucks, quick Christmas gift, birthday gift, this is perfect. All right, so there you have the Blu Vivo XL4. This thing is very impressive for $130. Honestly, I don't think you're gonna beat this just about anywhere. It's very functional. Camera's decent. The screen is really nice, honestly, for the LCD screen it is at only, you know, 720p. It still looks really, really good. The camera's probably not doing it justice, but in person, it looks really nice, trust me. Speakers are decent, a little bit scratchy, but for 130 bucks, and I can't iterate on that enough. For $130, you're getting a pretty good package here, and it's very functional. I didn't even show some of the stuff like the dual screen things Android phones can do, but if you're used to using Android, then that's normal to you. But it does do all that as well, on top of having everything else that it already has, and that big battery, that 4,000 milliamp hour battery. Like I said, most expensive phones don't even have a battery that size, so that is very impressive. But enough gushing about this phone. Of course, if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you love this video, feel free to subscribe. If you'd like to support the channel, please share this with everyone you know. Until next time, it's been my pleasure. Peace.